y'all. So something just hit my mind real quick. I'm gonna wait for some people to come in, probably the 2 minute mark, and then I'm gonna tell y'all. I ain't gonna be on here long, but then I'm gonna tell y'all what I was just thinking. Give it to the 2 minute mark. Hey y'all, come on in, come on in. I ain't gonna be on here long. I just wanted to bring something to y'all attention as a reminder. Arthur, hey, PNG. Arthur, hey. Hey, Shatika. Okay, wait until the 2 minute mark. Wait until the 2 minute mark. Give people time to come in. And YouTube time to send out the notifications. We almost there. We almost there. Okay, we had 2 minutes more. Okay, so y'all, I was just thinking. Hey, La Familia, we back at it. Yeah, back at it, honey, because some came on my mind. This is probably the way it's gonna be. I don't know how many live screens YouTube are gonna send out or whatnot, but some just came across my mind. To remind y'all, make sure that y'all are watching the sale prices, because we coming up on the time where, hey Dolores, where they finna start having like cranberry sauce, boxes of stuffing, what those deals, those of you that have like the stores that do those deals on, you spend $35 worth of food and you get a turkey for like $5. All different types of things. Jiffy, I've been on my Jiffy cornbread for a couple weeks now. So you don't want to make hot water cornbread or whatnot. Those are things that can be put in the emergency pantry, but that stuff get marked down when they getting ready for Thanksgiving and stuff. That stuff get marked down. And also, don't forget your produce. Don't forget them bell peppers. It seems like bell peppers be so cheap. They may be a little more expensive, because everything going up, but they still may be cheap. Your bell peppers and your onions and stuff like that, get that stuff by the pounds, because you can cut it up and throw it in the freezer. Okay, you can pickle your onions and bell peppers and stuff. So you can have years worth of bell peppers if you dehydrate them, if you freeze them, or if you pickle can them. Okay, and you can always have that type of stuff. What else they be having? Some of their cornmeal and flour go on sale. I know that cranberry sauce. The cranberry sauce, the some of the canned beans, things that people use for like the holiday time, Thanksgiving and stuff like that. Now is gonna be the time to start saving your coins, putting a few coins back, going in that store either twice a week or once a week, whatever you can do, and going ahead on getting that stuff once it start hitting those little sales. Okay, once it start hitting those little sales, stock up on it. You ain't got to be buying that for cooking for no holiday meal or nothing. That stuff will go in your prepper's pantry. All right, turkeys, we do it every year for turkeys. We spend $35 on stuff that we're gonna use, because at Food Line, it's just as long as you spend $35. You get like a 15-20 pound turkey for $5 and some change. One of my deep freezers in the garage is full of turkeys. Okay, full of turkeys, and we got to go through them and start using them and cooking them up. But that is a source of meat, that is protein that you can make all different types of things. You can make turkey sandwiches, you can have it with different meals or whatnot. We talking about meal prepping. You can cook a turkey up, shred that meat up, and make a couple of meals out of it and throw it in the freezer. Okay, so we're gonna have to like really strategize on how to get these pantries stocked up, but on a budget. Okay, and right now it's gonna be the time. I have to go in Food Line and really pay attention and see if they done start putting out like the holiday meal stuff or not. I'm not sure, but if they have, I'm thinking they probably gonna start probably around the beginning of November. But I mean, we are coming up on mid-October. Okay, so keep your eyes open for your stores. When you see a sale this week on what they call it, stuffing and stuff like that, which I make my own dressing, but if I had a lot of the stuffing give me indigestion, I would need some plain stuffing. I think it's that sage or something, but that stuff can be used for different things in the kitchen. So stock up on those boxes. If you don't eat it, if you're gonna make your own dressing or something, make your own dressing, but put that in your emergency pantry for an emergency, because if something were to happen, you can't get to the stoves, ain't nobody gonna complain about you going in there heating up some water on a hot a stove or something, or whatever you may have, hot grill or whatever the case may be, and fluffing up some box stove top and opening some cranberry sauce. Ain't nobody gonna complain about that. Okay, if they can't get nothing else, that's gonna be a feast by itself. All right, I have cranberry sauce in my emergency pantry from last year. It went on sale after, I think it was after Thanksgiving at Dollar General, and I think it was 10 cents a can, and I got all of it. And we've been eating cranberry sauce with our meals this whole year. Okay, and I still have some. All right. So and let me tell y'all something. Let's just say you buy cranberry sauce and you have it like as long as I've had. When you see it getting close to the expiration date, honey, because cranberry sauce is one of them things that will congeal like in the can. You can shake the can and you will hear it going back and forth. If it start getting like that and you kind of skeptical of it, open that bad boy up, put it in a Ziploc bag, and throw it in your deep freezer. We gotta stretch it. We gotta improvise. We got to figure out different ways to be able to do what we need to do. Okay, so just a reminder, make sure y'all because see, just like I'm telling you this, people gonna come across this live stream. They gonna sit, they ain't gonna say nothing. They gonna be the first ones in the stores. You know how it be. People start grabbing. So I'm trying to get everybody on board, because it'll be like the first one get in there, and get what you need or whatnot before the shelves is empty. Okay, and then we have a lot of more people that are prepping. We have a lot more people that is slowly figuring out what's going on, and people is probably having the same thoughts that I'm having about taking advantage of some of these deals. I think I have turkeys in the deep freezer from about 2-3 years ago. Okay, 2-3 years ago. So make sure, because they be having a whole lot of stuff on sale, a lot of different bundles and stuff. Do not slack on that produce. I can't stress that enough. Don't slack on it. Get you a dehydrator if you ain't got one. Put that doggone them onions and stuff on that dehydrator, dry it up. Get you some type of a little blender, one of them little cheap coffee grinders or something. Put it off and then make your own onion powder. Make your own garlic powder. Make your own bell pepper powder. I'm getting back on board, but I have showed y'all in my videos from a couple years ago. I used to make bell pepper powder, garlic powder, onion powder, because I can't really use a lot of the store powder because it's preserved with citric acid, and that tears my up with having GERD. So I normally try to look at it and make sure it don't have citric acid. So you can make all type of powders. You can make, corn powder, You can make carrot powder. You can make parsley powder. You can turn whatever you want into a powder. And guess what? You can sprinkle that on your stuff. So when they have chives, green onions, when they have you can do it with tomatoes. I have made tomato powder out of tomatoes. You can dang, it's so much you can do. It's so much you can do. So when you see that stuff, don't be like, oh, I don't need 30 pounds of onions. Yes, you do. If it's a 5-10 pound bag for $1.99, and it's a lot of onions and they good, they look, yes, you do. Yes, you do. And you like onions? Yes, you do. Better get them. You better dehydrate them. If you ain't got time to dehydrate them, let me tell you, take them, chop them up, put them in a freezer bag, throw them in the freezer. When you get time to dehydrate them, take them out of your freezer and throw them on the dehydrator. Yes, you take frozen stuff, put it on your dehydrator and dehydrate it. So that's just putting you on an order that you know, like, well, I got so much to do, I can't do this. Yes, you can. Get it, chop it up, put it in a Ziploc bag, throw it in the freezer. When you do get the time to do it, take it out, take the Ziploc bag out, put it on your dehydrator, that's it, and cut that bad boy on. It's no excuses. It's that simple. So yes, you do need whatever is on sale. You can do it now. Whatever is on sale. You go somewhere and they got a good price on some produce or something, you better get it. You better get it. Okay? You better get it. You can preserve that. You can preserve it. And I ate off in celery. Was it celery and leeks from 2 years ago that I grew in my garden and froze? And we still, when I got ready to make a soup, I went straight in that freezer, pulled out my celery and leeks. You know how we open that bag? Smell fresh. Handful of it off up in the soup. Yeah, Google will tell you. Do it at your own risk, okay? At your own risk. I'm not telling you to do it. I'm telling you what I have done. And it was perfectly fine, long as it stayed frozen, okay? So, you don't know how long it's been that this stuff in the stove's been frozen, and they put a best by date on it. How I know it ain't been frozen for 8-9 months, and you got the best by date on it by the time. You didn't put the date that it was packaged. You put the date that to use it by. So I don't know how long it's been frozen or whatnot. So that's what I have done. Okay, that is exactly what I have done, and it has been fine. So even now, you see things. Listen, I have dehydrated grapes, honey, and made raisins. I used to make my kids fruit leather thing. You know them fruit roll-ups full of sugar that they want? No. Get you some apples or some bananas, puree it up, put it on your fruit leather sheet, put it on your dehydrator, and let it dehydrate. And then cut it in strips, and now they got a natural that you know is natural. A natural, okay, fruit roll-up. All right? So that's a lot of things, because a lot of that stuff, even some of the fruits and stuff, go on sale. Them pies and stuff, if you like them pies and stuff that's in the deli, you better get it and throw it in your deep freezer if it's a good price. Get it, wrap it up, and throw it in your deep freezer. Easy way to go ahead on and stock up. Everybody by the end of this year that's watching this channel should have a Prepper's Pantry, because I'm going to show you how to do it. I'm going to show you how to do it. I'm going to show you how to do it on a budget. Now, if you do it, that's great. If you don't do it, that is on you. That is literally on you. But the time is coming, and there's resources and things we can do, okay? Those of you that celebrate holidays, I don't celebrate holidays. Am I going to make some dressing? Heck yeah, I'm making some dressing. We can eat dressing throughout the whole year. It's food. We ain't got nothing to do with it. Yes, I'm making dressing. Those of you that celebrate Christmas and y'all get gifts and all this stuff and do this, and some of you can be able to tell your significant other, your boyfriend, you can kind of hint what you want. You better put a dehydrator, a bread machine, or something valuable, and not materialistic wise, not money wise valuable, something valuable on that list or something for him to, or her, or the friends or whoever to get for you. A dehydrator would be something good. because you can dehydrate a lot of stuff. All right, you can take soup out of a can and put it on your dehydrator and dehydrate that up into as hard as I don't know what, and you can break that up and put it in a Ziploc bag and keep it dry, and you can rehydrate that in an emergency situation. That's no different from what the camping meals are. It's dehydrated. You add water and rehydrate it. So I'm telling you ahead of time, some of that stuff gonna go on sale. I think Amazon does something for the holiday time where stuff be cheap and all this type of stuff. That will be the time to get your dehydrator. If you want you a bread machine, blender, whatever the case may be that you don't have. Okay, so that time to do it. All right, so like I said, do not sleep on the sales and stuff that's coming up. Even before then, if you done seen stuff, produce and stuff that's on sale, now will be the time to get, because I'm gonna be honest with you, you don't know if this will be the last the last November, December that you may be able to do this, because we don't know. If God say the same, we here to see this time next year, honey, you don't know the extent of you don't know what extent the economy may be in, and stuff already high and still going up. You don't know, but we do know we done saw how 2025 has went. And trust me, I think 2026 gonna continue to go like 2025 has been going. Okay, and at the rate that it's going, so ain't no time to be lagging around and dragging around. All right, ain't no time to be lagging around, dragging around. I'm gonna definitely show you how to do it, because I gotta do it for myself. All right, I gotta do it for myself. So I rather try to have everybody on the same page, on board. Okay, so let me see. I seen some of y'all comments. Not finna be on here long. Let's see, Eartha. Okay, I spoke to you. PNG spoke to you. Satika, La Familia, Dolores. Hey. Okay. Yeah. Thank you, PNG, for telling everybody to hit the like button. I appreciate it. You're right, baby. True. Good point, lady. Thank you, La Familia. Hey, Tiki Land. Some communities have free food giveaways around the holidays, giving away free turkeys and more for residents. That's a great way to stock up. Your $6 paid for. You know what, Christy? You know, I had my thoughts, because I told you I'm going to tell you if I'm wrong or if I got to rethink something or whatever. Oh, my goodness. Sometimes we can say stuff, and I'm going to say this in a good way. God will spank us and be like, you just don't know. I said, and I still stand on it to some extent, you know, with the pantries and stuff, giving away stuff. That will be people that really, really need it, and people that didn't need it will go there and get it. And, you know, I'm not for that. But at the same time, now, you just hit a point. You just said something that just got me thinking. Your tax dollar paid for it. That's true. That is true. And, you know, I guess if you ain't making six figures, I think then, you know, more and more people nowadays should be open up for it. I don't think it's none here, but if it is, I'm going to see, you know, it is strictly for people that literally don't have anything, because, you know, we have food and stuff, you know, we have the normal struggles like everybody. And I don't want to take from the people that like literally on fixed incomes and stuff like that. But if they have like a local bank where anybody, no matter what, can go, I'm not going to tell you that I won't go, and I will let y'all know, because I will film it. Okay. So I will look around for that, because you're right, that is a good way to look up. It's just certain ones I would go to, and probably certain ones I won't. But I definitely look into it. Thank you for saying that. Thank you. That makes sense. It does make sense. When I see a good price, I take it. Oh, y'all okay?
Yes.
Um, see, I have been using pickling lime for eggs. Ooh, I ain't never tried that. Ancient soul. Hey, Joanne. Hey, say that louder. Let's start getting wiser with our pocketbooks and wallets. I know that, right? Show enough, honey. Show enough. We got this, y'all. Exactly. Needed some. We all need some oregano oil. Okay, oregano oil. I saw something. No, I got oregano seasonings. Oregano oil. What's the Well, I'll look it up. The benefits, because I'm guessing there's some benefits behind oregano oil. Ancient soul. The reason why you said that. So I will Google that. And look that up and see what's the benefits behind it. But y'all, that's what I wanted to tell y'all. When things come on my head, on my mind like that, my thought process, and I know I'm constantly turning for things that I need to do, then I'm gonna let y'all know. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get up off of here. Continue to strategize a little bit, and see what I need to do. And the eggs last for years in pickling line. Now, are these raw? No, I'm guessing you done boiled them and like put them in a jar or something with the lime, or are they raw with the lime? I'm gonna have to Google that too and look that up and see how to do this. Like, is that like what they said, water glassing the eggs? I done saw that, and I've been scared to do that. Raw. Okay, I've been scared because I got so many chicken eggs at the house right now. So many chicken eggs. Okay, and so it's the water glass. Okay, so I've seen a lot about water glassing over the years, but I've been scared to do it. Okay, because we're talking about putting raw eggs in a jar, and then when you take them out, you just break them and scramble them up like, you've been doing it for you. Well, honey, I'm gonna look into it, and I'm gonna you made me want to experiment with it, because I sure been seeing it, water glass and eggs. Okay. All right, Ancient Soul. I'm going. Okay, it was seemed like it was thinking of something. I literally was thinking about that a couple years ago, and I was like, nah, man, they putting. But I see people in foreign countries do that too. They do that, man. They be preserving everything in plastic containers. They do not be canning it or nothing. They be putting either salt or sugar, and they'll put the product salt, and they just sit it back, and I guess that it don't hurt them or nothing. But we need to learn all these ways. We literally need to learn all these ways, because, like I said, a lot of people kind of got in their feelings when I said this a couple years ago, and I'm gonna say it again. I think we heading for Great Depression era. Okay, it's just gonna look a little different, but it's gonna be some people that gonna need some stuff. It's gonna be some people that's hungry. Do you not understand? There's people hungry right now. The way we are right now, there's people hungry right now, right in the U.S. Right in the U.S. There is more and more homeless families now. Not just people, homeless families, whole families. Okay? It's coming, y'all. It's coming. Everything we see is setting up for, whether you believe it or not. And these skills and preserving and stuff, we're going to have to know these things and do these things for a good little bit to survive. That's what it's going to be all from. All this stuff that's going, all this stuff. Look. That's gonna be another live stream. I gotta, take a break or whatever. And let me write this down, because I had this in my mind the other day, and I don't know. I may come back on and do this live stream, but let me write this down, because I was fitting said, but that's gonna be too much going on in here. Let me see. All right. So we're gonna have to learn these things, okay? We literally is. Hey, Shonda Davis. Yes, we are. It has come right from. It has to come right from the chicken. Okay. Well, now when you say it have to come right from the chicken, like time I go and pick up for that day, they need to be water glassed in, because I have eggs that's been picked up for a couple of days that I need to wash and get put together. So, because I eat my eggs, sometimes I eat my eggs, I have eaten eggs by like a month out. Long as I do the float test, long as they don't do anything crazy, then I still eat them. I eat my eggs if they ain't been washed and they just been out, at least 2 months out if they ain't bad. But if I wash them, then I put them directly in the refrigerator. So when you say it's straight from the chicken, do it like got the same day I pick up, I need to water glass them? Or like the ones that I done picked up like a week or 2 weeks ago, they ain't been washed or nothing, can they still be water glass? Or you got to do this like time the chicken laid that day? We sure are. We are headed there with no brakes. You right, La Familia, no brakes, honey, no skirt. No, it's the going. Also, quail eggs. Okay, I got a lot. We picked up 46 eggs the other day. 46 quail eggs the other day. Montgomery Trucker Company just shut down here. Oh, wow, Shonda, for real? Wow. Hey, Mrs. Red. And all in the chat. Hey, honey. So if y'all just coming in, make sure y'all watch the replay so you can understand what I was saying. What I was saying about, because we done got on a whole nother topic now. But it still all goes together. Erica Davis, ain't you so? That's okay. Don't watch. Okay. So don't watch. Okay, got you. So, okay, all right. La Familia is as long as they are not from the store. Got you. Okay, learn something new. Like I say, I had been hearing about it. I'm like, I see people doing it. I'm like, nah, that can't be right. That cannot be, But now somebody actually done it. Okay, all right. All right, so y'all, let me get on up off in here. I don't want the live streams too long or whatnot, but I want to give y'all that little bit of information, because I'm telling you, your girl finna be on it. Okay, I'm finna be on it, and I'm gonna bring y'all along. Okay, so you can see exactly what I'm doing in real time, how I'm doing it. That's the best way I can do it. It will be live streams. I'm still getting little messages here and there, people saying they don't like live streams. I can't do nothing about that. This is the best way that I can do for is getting information out and stuff. I do not have the time to sit down and edit, and I'm not just gonna throw up a video. Okay, I like how my stuff look. That's just how I am. So since I don't have time to sit there and just do this, that, and the other, it's gonna be live screens. Okay, it's gonna be live screens, but I do tell you, go to the 2-minute mark. So it ain't like you just in there. Some people say they don't like to be saying for people to speak. I don't never understand that, because that's what you do. People coming in, but I'm pretty sure it's other channels on here that doing videos. There's so many of them, so that will probably be the best thing for you that's been letting me know you don't like live screens. Okay. So I can't do anything about that. Before refrigeration, they water glass eggs. Wow. Christy L. Wow. I didn't know that. Hey, Nyla. I love the live streams. I'm glad you do, Christy L. Do a float shirt boat. Gotta do it, Verdi. Gotta do it. I went to my Home Depot on Saturday, and they had all their bunny plants half off. What? I saw that. Probably now been about 2 weeks ago, but it was dark and I couldn't hardly get like footage or whatnot. And I was trying to see if all of them was half off, because the sign thing only had like the little squash plant thing, and them things were messed up. So okay. Why can't you water glass eggs from the stove? I don't know. I think because they probably already been processed or something. I don't know. Yeah, I water glass my eggs. So, oh, Nyla, you water glass your eggs too? I'm gonna have to try that. But see, even if I try it, I'm gonna be scared to eat it. I'm gonna be scared to actually eat them. I'm like, I'll try it though. I'll try it. I'd rather watch you live. Got you, Verdi. Okay, okay. Yes, you definitely said okay. I will try it, and I will show y'all me doing it. Okay? So I'm guessing I'm gonna need like a big pickle jar, cause when I be seeing them foreign people be doing it, they be using them big pickle jars. Well, I do have the gallon size mason jars. That should be big enough to do a good amount of them. Don't be scared, honey. Look, the way my digestive system is already set up. Oh my goodness. But I'm gonna try it though. I'm gonna try it. Yes, water glass my eggs as well. Oh. So Ancient Soul, Nyla, and Shonda, y'all all water glass y'all eggs. Okay. And y'all just put them up on the shelf, and whenever you need them, you go over there and they just get them out and then go ahead and cook them, whether you baking or cooking them for breakfast or boiling them or whatever. Pickling, and I got pickling lime at home. I sure do. Oregano is for antibiotics. Ooh, Lord Jesus, thank you. Y'all, she said oregano is for antibiotics. I got some oregano seasoning, but you said oregano oil. Okay. I'm trying to get all I can get. Oregano oil is for antibiotics. Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you for that, Ancient Soul. Pickling lime. Let me, because I know I got some, but I'm gonna forget, honey. Lime for water glassing. Eggs. And they gotta be straight out the chicken's butt. They gotta be straight out. No, don't y'all lay. I'm being honest, okay? They gotta be, you know, they can't be from no store or nothing. For anybody that may wanna know. Cause people watch the replay and some people be confused. So just gotta make sure. It's not funny, Kylie. I believe you can preserve for years. Okay, either way, I'm happy. Gotcha. I'm 56-year-old and have been doing it for 20 years. What? Okay, Ancient Soul. Hippie chick, yes. All of oregano is amazing. Just be careful not to overdo it. I'm just gonna get it, honey. I'm gonna get the oregano oil, and then I'm gonna look up the information on it. Print the information out and keep it in my little thing, because I keep a little thing where I have certain information about stuff like that, and I'm gonna put it there, and that way if an emergency situation come, I can go back to my own little list and say, okay, antibiotics, and then because I should be able to Google and it'll tell me, should be able to tell me how much you use or take or whatever the case may be. I don't mind doing research. If somebody bring it to my attention, I don't mind doing research on it. I just have to know what I'm researching and what I'm looking for. Okay. Saying I'm scared as well, but I need to do something because I'm swimming up to my neck in eggs. Oh, a lot familiar. You right with me, honey. Right with me, honey. I ain't even went out there and picked up eggs in about 2 or 3 days because of all the rain. So I already know I got a whole lot more to pick up. And I just gotta, yeah. I just got, but with the meal prepping, the stuff that I'm about to do, and the baking and stuff, and me and the girls is about to, we decided, when I told y'all Tatiana was going to be editing for the other channel, we just going to do lives over there too, honey. We're going to do our cooking lives. If it end up being too long, we'll do part 1, part 2 for whatever we making, okay? So when we do our baking and stuff over there, we're going to be freezing a lot of stuff. So, hopefully I'll be able to go through the eggs, okay? Hopefully I'll be able to, because ain't none of us really got no time to be, look, I gotta be in these stores getting what I need to get, because These folks done lost their mind, okay? They literally have lost their mind, all right? You make sure you don't rinse the eggs. You need that bloom. I got you. I got you. I got you. Okay. Let's see. I even give away to family and friends and still blessed with plenty, but want to preserve correctly. I got you, La Familia. Yup. Got you. I prefer. Got you, Nyla. Hey, hippie chick. Let's see. You can also cook some of the eggs and feed them back to the chick. I ain't giving them suckers not now egg. They already out there eating eggs. I got this red one. Oh, she on my list. Oh, I'm about to take her and put her somewhere, cause she the ringleader. I look out my window, cause where the coop is, I can look down in there. I look out the window, and she over there tapping. She the ringleader. I got some for her. They out there eating eggs. Let me tell you. I got so many eggs, so I haven't really, and I don't, since they know the taste of it or whatnot, but they'll eat it, and it won't nobody else go. The other week, how many eggs you said was out there, Kylie? When we went back, yeah, but when we went back, you went out there that evening, it was only 4, 5 left.
Oh, I think I counted
like 12 or 13?
Yeah,
was it 10?
It was 13.
13. I thought you said 13. 13 eggs was out there. She can't say, Mama, 13 eggs out there. I said, okay. I said, I'm gonna get them. I think I was handling the quails or something. I told her I was gonna get them. The time went by. So I said, I had told Kylie they was out there doing something. If they were watering the garden. Kylie come in the house and said, Mom, them chickens done ate all them eggs except for 5. And they had, y'all know, I feed my chickens. I have that big thing, because a lot of people say, don't feed them, don't leave food. I leave that food out there. They had big thing of food. And I know it was that little red one. I know it was her. She the darkest red one out there. And she always, she go peck it. And then, like, one time, I was going out there, and I said, get away from them eggs, and I was walking, and she started pecking it real quick. She was trying her best to bust it before I got in there. Oh, I got something for her. I got something for her. Yup, after just eating eggs, I ain't giving them sapsuckers not now egg back. Now they won't get no scrambled egg from me. No. I have fed it back to one of my other flocks that I had, but them sapsuckers ain't getting nothing. I have 2 that eat eggs. Shonda, ooh, that makes me mad. And I'm giving them treats and all this stuff, and they got food and they get scratch grain every day because it's mixed with their food. I mix it with their food. They eat good. You just saw my chickens are fat. I know one out there is overweight. She is overweight. But I like to see people eat and be merry, even animals and stuff, and they have to eat the eggs, and they be flying running. When she get it popped, you know it, because you heard that thump, and they all get to running. I got some 13 eggs, and they ate all of them except for 5. Okay. Yep. That's probably why some will be mad with them, because some will be wanting some of them too. You see, I got rid of my quails. They weren't constant at all with land. Well, I'm going to tell you something, Nyla. Let me ask you one question. Did you have a white light on them? Nyla, did you have a white light on your quails? Quails and chickens. I'm going to give y'all my little secret, okay? Dang. But I like helping people. Quails and chickens don't always get enough. They're especially around this time. But depending on how the weather has been, they don't get enough sunlight. All right? So you need a light on them. Not a grow light, just a regular light bulb. Regular white light. Okay? In my quail coop, I keep a light on. So, I keep a light on. All right? Especially when we get in the fall, when we start getting dark earlier, they're not getting enough light. Where you keep them during the summer, if it's shaded, they're not getting enough light. They need that light to help drop those eggs, okay? Same thing with my chickens. I'm just going to go ahead and tell y'all how I keep my chickens laying throughout the winter, January, December, cold, I keep them warm, and I keep them with a light. Some people say, oh, you overpriced them. I ain't never had no problem with it. They gonna lay if they want to lay, and they not if they not. Okay? So, a white light. Just get a light bulb, a shop lamp or something, and just put it on them. They'll lay. They'll lay. Okay? That's why I keep lights on. Now, my chickens, man, they got a light in there. I unplug that sucker. Cause 3 o'clock in the morning, I get woke up and they out there cackling. Out there cackling like crazy. A couple times I had to get up, go outside my door because I had the extension cord running up and just unplug. When I unplug it, they just shut up right in their tracks. Okay, because you know chickens can't see in the dark. All right, wherever you at making this noise at 3 o'clock, that's where you shall be until to some light coming. You can find your way back to the perch or wherever. 3 o'clock and they out there just cackling. I mean, singing and just having a party, waking the whole neighborhood up, just cackling. I have to go and unplug it. Okay, so I have it running to a plug that's right where I open my back door for the top deck. It's a plug right there, so all I gotta do is just reach and unplug it, and it'll unplug theirs. But I have my quails on another thing because you don't hear nothing from them. Okay, and they have a light on. I need to start turning that thing off during the day because it ain't serving no purpose during the day. But since we are coming into the fall months, it will be. I just forget to do it and it be on. But at night, like right now, they are well lit. And they like, okay? So, let's see. And make sure you have jumbo. I get jumbo brown Coternic or Coternic quails, but I get jumbo browns, okay? Or sometimes they don't always be jumbo browns, but long as they Coternics, and I try to get them feather sexable, okay? My tuxedo quail did that. Did what, Ancient Soul? No, You say it's the chicken part? Nope. And let me tell you, y'all know I had let the white chickens out, the little chickens out. And then I had to put them in the cage. Oh, they got the acting up fit. They wanted to be back out. So guess what I did? I gave them exactly what they wanted. Okay, I tried to help them out. So now everybody, they done got back out the thing. And they back in there with the girls, just running freely. And everybody seems like they doing good now. So no, but no, that you said, is that the chicken pecking at the younger chickens? That's hilarious that chickens deem herself the problem. Oh yes, that chicken did. Yup. I gave my quail fennel and they have more eggs. They have to be 14 hours of light. Got you, ancient soul. Oh, you gave them fennel. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, thank you. I may try again. Yeah, try again, Nyla. Yes, I have a light on mine because I had that problem with my chickens. Yup. How many quails are you up to now? And you know what, y'all, got all them eggs and I hadn't even had time to put them in the incubator, and I know they are past the date for them to be good, but I'm gonna still put them in and try. Okay. Let's see, as for the quails, and in the garage I have 14 in the garage of the ones that hatched. And I have the 5 outside, 5 females outside. Because y'all know, let me tell you something, quails would drop just like that. Just like some chickens. They'll just drop like that. And that was the problem. So I still have 5 laying girls outside. And I have 2 males outside. And I have 14 little ones that's about to go outside. Because I'm going to put the heat lamp on them on the outside. Because they stinking up my garage, okay? But I do need to go and put them other eggs in. I'm not really expecting much from them because I waited too long. But I'm going to see. I may be surprised, you know. Do you get rid of your older chickens at a certain age and get new ones each year? No, because I've had different flocks because I had to remove stuff. But even with that, I just let them run their course. Chickens, some chickens will lay up into 2 years, and then like if I start noticing some of the older ones just, you know what I'm saying, then I always add more like that spring before. I'll just go ahead on and get, maybe 5 or 7 or whatever baby ones and just add, because with me, I think when they get older or whatnot, especially depending on the breed, they just kind of, you know so I just constantly replay and rotate that way. But with this flock that I have, I know I got some out there that is over a year old, and then I got some out there that's only about 6-7 months old. Okay, so if I now Tatiana chicken, you laughing, but she can go in a pot. Cause she ain't gay, and we know her egg. Her egg is a blue egg. You ain't laughing now.
Listen,
Her egg is a blue egg, and she ain't laid now.
Leave Dawn alone. I'll talk to her. She's special.
Yo, special she is. Okay.
Look, she just doesn't understand social cues. So what's wrong, what's right.
So she just to stop producing eggs. But no, I ain't gonna do that to her. She can stay out there. But yeah, if I do notice, something with the older ones, because I know my cream leg bars are the ones that's about 6-7 months. So I know all the other ones, the production reds and stuff are over a year. So it just depends, I wouldn't have a problem with putting one in the pot and throwing it in the deep freezer. I wouldn't, I wouldn't, because that's part of survival. That's literally part of survival. Okay, so yeah, I just don't know. They have incubators on sale at Amazon for $24. What? Ancient Soul? Thank you for letting me know, because I'm going to check that out. See? Just was saying earlier in here, some of that stuff going on sale. I got to see. Y'all check and see if the dehydrators and stuff is on sale. Incubators, $24. Okay. Oh, yep. That's the issue I have with my quails. Will drop dead randomly too. Yep. That's why you got to make sure you have enough quails, because they'll just be. And they so fragile. Sometimes they'll run and fly into stuff, into poles and stuff, into the fence and stuff, and just be done after that, So, So, just hold say, yep. So, look, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and get off here. We've been on here 48 minutes. I was not trying to be on too long, but hey, the conversation got good, okay? So, y'all make sure y'all are utilizing your resources, okay? Excuse me. Your resources on stuff. Let me see, Ancient Soul. That is fantastic sale. Thank you. Yes, it is. $24. I'm gonna get off and look on Amazon now. On Amazon now. Golly. Yeah. So with that being said, y'all, thank y'all for coming in. And I shall see you in the next one if it's God's will. Y'all make sure that y'all stay safe, okay? And as I come up with ideas and stuff, I will definitely let y'all know, okay? Love y'all. Bye.